Will using the name of Jesus cast demons out every single time. This guy says no. Play the video.
Part of the spiritual warfare is how you speak to these entities. I think that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
You can say, oh yeah, cast you out in the name of Jesus. That might work for some of the weaker ones, but for some of the stronger ones, you have to do other things. Jesus himself, when he was talking to his disciples, and they tried to cast a demon out and they couldn't. And they said, Jesus, why couldn't we do this? And he said, well, this type only comes out through prayer and fasting. So you have to be in the right mindset. You have to have the right spiritual atmosphere around you to cast out the really powerful ones. And there are ways you speak to them and ways you don't speak to them. You don't get into conversation with them. There are different ranks. The lowest rank would be the demons, which are the spirits of dead Nephilim. Those would be the weakest. The strongest being the full-blown fallen Elohim, who are, fully created by God. They're 100% spiritual as opposed to a Nephilim, which is a hybrid. That'll take a little bit more than just saying, Jesus, I rebuke you in the name of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're going to need to do some work for them. Not that it can't be done. It can be done. We have that power, but we have to be in the right place. Jesus was obviously always in the right place. He was in constant communication with the Father. So he knew exactly what to do. So we need to be in that constant communication. We need to be having our council meetings with God, which is another thing we can do as Christians. We're part of that council now. One of the things we get as part of our Christianity is we get to take Adam's place or like Adam at that council of God. We can come boldly before the throne of God. Mm-hmm. And be a part of the council. And you have to be in that good standing, as it were, if you're going to take on some of these really, really powerful entities. Otherwise, you're going to get wrecked. Remember in Acts, the seven sons of Sceva, which is one of the funniest, unintentionally funniest aspects of Acts. These guys who are not Christians, not believers, but they're trying to make money out of being, demon chasers. Yeah. They go into this one demon and they say, we cast you out in the name of the Jesus who Paul preaches. And the demon says, Jesus I know, Paul I know, but who are you? Yeah. And then he beats the tar out of him and strips him naked and they run out of the street, run onto the streets.
Slaps him on the butt.
Right. So that just shows that you can't just say Jesus and have it happen. No, you got to be in right standing. Paul clearly was. And they said, we know Paul, we know Jesus, but you're nobody to us. Get out. And so that's what happens.